Lost Ark's favorite friend is back inside the game. We got ourselves the Golden Froggo has returned with the Twinkle exchange shop. And he's a little bit different this time around. So, of course, we have to delve in and see if it's actually worth buying any of these items. So, first off, how does this shop work? Super simple. We got ourselves 30 weekly boxes, and they're going to either contain yourself some card-related items or gonna give you some honing materials instead. Inside these boxes as well, you're gonna find yourself either 2 token shop tokens or gonna get yourself only 1 per chest. And they're both the same price as well. So of course this shows super simple already that if you're just going for pure tokens, the first chest is going to be more gold efficient. But of course there's a bunch more math behind this, which we're going to do right now. But before we do that, I want to go ahead and buy myself all boxes. So this is going to set me back 180,000 gold, guys. It's a lot of gold, but let's see what we're going to get from this. So I've emptied out my whole inventory, so we know that nothing is in here that could mess up any of the total numbers. So we're gonna get started with the card packs. Let's go open one first. So you can see you get yourself 1 or more of the following items at random, which is very nice. So let's see what we get from our first one. We're getting ourselves a nice 3 card packs. So let's see if we ever get more than 1 item, because it always says that we're getting legendary card pack. That's actually pretty good. Let's go another one. Still only 1. So let's see, let's do all 27 in one go. Boom, here we go. So we did get a legendary, we did get a relic. We did get a random relic engraving chest. That's not too bad. What else did we get? We got ourselves the big card packs, 35 of them. We got 18 of those. 4 epics. We got 2 legendary cards. Got some of the juice, and then we got some blue crystals as well, and some electrons. But we did get, of course, that big random relic engraving chest, which is very, very good. So you can see right there, from just pure gold value, you're not getting that much. You're not getting that much. Of course, we have all the values already written out in a spreadsheet, which we're going to take a look at in a second. But look at this, of course, you're just going to pay the gold value for either the tokens or, of course, that you want to get yourself some card packs. So what about the other items right here? So let's go ahead and open up one of these. So we got ourselves 2 gem chests, okay, for the first one. Then we're going to get ourselves a material chest. So this is going to give you all of them in one chest. That's actually really, really, really good. And of course, the values we'll have later on as well. So let's go ahead and open up all 28 and let's see what we're going to get. So we got ourselves a bunch of material boxes, and we even got another random relic engraving recipe. What I heard is that I'm actually pretty lucky, because some people got 0 from all their chests, and I got 2 of these right now, which is pretty nice. And you can see we gotta sell some of the other items as well. We've got 18 in total of the tier 4 honing material chest of the 30. So it seems around a nice 50% chance of getting these. Of course, you guys cannot wait. Let's go ahead and open up this beautiful random relic comment engraving recipe. Let's do this. First one, please be anything good. Barricade, of course not. Okay, the next one, come on. Contender. So yeah, of course, this is the cruel reality of those random pouches. A contender is probably worth absolute 0 money. So there's technically only 4 items you really should take a look at inside of the shop, in my opinion. And that's going to be the selector relic. This one is a guaranteed banger. And then as well, we have ourselves the 2 random recipes. You can go ahead and gamble if you want to for that. We got ourselves the legendary card selector and the 2 random legendary card packs. Then of course, we have a bunch of other items, including some roster limits and as well some weekly roster limit items as well. So I've noted down everything, so let's take a look at the spreadsheet for all these gold values. So here we have ourselves our spreadsheet. So we have our 4 main prizes. We have the relic selector, the relic engraving chest, the legendary selector, and the legendary random card chest as well. So of course that will cost you a nice 180 tokens in total. Of course, deducted ones that you do not care about. Maybe you don't care about the random relic selector engravings, but of course you guys are kind of gamble addicts inside of Lost Ark, so I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna go for this anyway. So the event will take 4 weeks in total. You get yourself 60 tokens a week from the card chest and 30 a week from the material chest, which equals to 240 tokens maximum from all 4 weeks of card chest and 120 from material chest, which means if you are going for all 4 of these items, you will not have enough by only buying material chest. You will have to buy at least 1 week of the card chest as well to reach 180 tokens in total. So how much is going to set you back? So if you're only going for the least amount of gold spent, you're buying 3 weeks of cards, which equals 270,000 gold. So of course that's the most gold efficient route. But what if you go and you want to get yourself the materials, because you're like, I don't care about cards, I want materials at the same time as well, and of course then get all those items. Then you can go the material box prior route, which is 4 weeks of material boxes and 1 week of card boxes as well. This is going to set you back 450,000 gold, but keep in mind you're getting all those materials extra as well. So of course this is going to be a bit more because we have to buy 4 weeks and of course that 1 week that we are missing. So what is the prices of these materials per coin? So of course a card chest will cost you 1,500 gold per token, and as well the material will cost you 3,000 per. So if we then go to those items, you're paying 135k for a random relic selector, but if you're doing the other method, you're paying 225,000 instead, 60,000, 100,000, 45,000, 75,000, 30,000, 50,000. So you can see it's actually quite a lot expensive, more expensive in gold if you're gonna go ahead and just buy yourself these 4 items. So if you just go for the most bang for your buck, you can get yourself a Erratic Adrenaline for 135k. But what about those material boxes value? Because those of course you have to keep in mind if you do not care about the cards. So what about these material boxes? So I will say already, if you're not going to plan on honing, or you wouldn't have bought any materials off the market to hone, I don't think these are ever worth it. But if you would be buying materials from the market, these are actually pretty good, and let me explain why. So from our little opening, we managed to get ourselves 18 boxes from 30. So let's just say on average is around a 50% chance of getting a box. So that means to buy ourselves 1 box, we have to spend ourselves 6,000 gold, because we get 1 every 2 boxes. So what do we get from items in return? We get us either one of these 4 right here, with their values on the right in EU terms. So the best bang of your buck is going to be buying 15 tier 4 sharp pouches. So if you would buy them for the marketplace, it will set you back 4,935 gold. But if you would be buying these shards already anyway from the market, then we can deduct that from the total price of these chests. So we're paying 6,000 gold for 2 of these chests, minus 4,935 is technically we're paying 1,065 gold for 2 tokens, which equals 532.5 gold per token. Times at 120, we're technically paying 63,900 gold for 120 tokens, which makes it actually very good. Because that means for 63,000 gold, you can buy yourself your relic selector and your legendary card selector, which is so cheap. But like I said, this is only if you would be buying these materials regardless anyway. So if you wouldn't be buying materials from the market to fund your character, then these chests are just a lot worse value instead. Because of course, if you do not care about the materials, you will still end up paying a lot more gold in total to get yourself all the rewards from the shop. But like I said, if you're gonna be buying those materials anyway, then this is actually a pretty decent deal. So there we have it, guys. That is, of course, gonna be the difference between the 2 chests. So are you gonna go for the most gold efficient route? Then you are going for the card packs. But are you gonna buy these materials anyway from the store? Then going for the lucky honing chest match is actually pretty good value. Like I said, around 63,000 gold for the selector, for the card, and as well the engraving. It's actually really cheap. So a quick note on all the other items in here. These are actually super not worth it in my opinion. If you're just going for gold value, these are all trash. So if you care about any of these in here, do not buy them. Literally do not buy them. The only thing that could be worth it is going to be the Hellfire Keystone, the Behemoth Skills, the Tempering Eyes chest as well. In my opinion, you should not buy the Dark Fire chest. I don't think this one is worth it because we got enough Dark Fires last time from the event regardless to up our character. But these last 3 items could be useful for a future character if you want to prepare some items for them once you get that. So what route am I personally going to take? I am going to go the material route because my Wild Soul actually needs these materials. I would be buying these shard bags anyway from the market, or those reds and blues. So for me, it's actually really worth it to buy the material chest instead of buying the card chest. So because we bought ourselves our only week of card chests this week, and then for the rest of the 3 weeks, I'm only buying these material chests. That will end up with me being able to buy every single thing from the shop, including I'll probably buy myself a few of these Behemoth and the Aegir mats as well. So there we have it, guys. That's going to be the Gold Froggo event. Hopefully there was... Okay, 3, 2, and 1. So there we have it, guys. That's going to be the Gold Frog event. I hope this video was useful and let you decide which route you want to take. Do you want to go card route or material route? It's up to you. Of course, let me know in the comment section down below which route you are going to go. Or maybe you're going to skip the frog event as a whole in total. So I'll say, guys, take care. Love you, bye. Thanks so much for watching. And of course, as well, see you guys again in 2 days. Take care.